Carney's announcement comes as many Canadian businesses are still feeling the impact of tariffs. Steel and aluminum are among them. Trevor Borland is the president and owner of Pacific Bolt Manufacturing, one of the largest bolt manufacturers in Western Canada. Trevor, good to see you. Thanks for making some time for us today.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Can I begin by getting your reaction to what we heard from the Prime Minister?
I guess it was a bit surprising that they are going to renege on some of the tariffs. But at the end of the day, I think all we want is a long-term sustainable solution. So any progress to that is good news.
Do you think this is progress, or do you think this, because some criticism that's coming forward suggests that the Prime Minister is just capitulating to what the U.S. president wants?
Yeah, I think, I think devil's in the detail, and I guess we'll find out over time. But yeah, it is, definitely I have some concerns that what are we giving up and what are we getting in return? And is that tit for tat, or are we giving up too much? But, I think time will tell.
Talk to me about how the tariffs have impacted your business so far.
Yeah, so I think for us, obviously, the steel tariffs are our issue. Our U.S. work has basically disappeared. We have picked up more Canadian work, but we have a lot of customers and a lot of suppliers who are in big trouble because they were really dependent on U.S. export.
Can you walk me through the kind of work that you do and who were your U.S. customers or business partners, and how the system has sort of like fallen apart for you?
Yeah, so I think most of us would be focused around a north-south kind of lines of trade. So we would have done a lot of work in Washington, California, Oregon, and we bought a lot of steel out of Washington. So that kind of changed where now we're going, okay, maybe we have to look at the east. Most of our work is for infrastructure and heavy civil. So a lot of power distribution, transmission lines, forestry, oil and gas, mining, and roads and bridges.
In terms of the bottom line, have you lost money? Have you lost staff?
We haven't lost staff. It hurts our margins if we have to pay tariffs. But we're doing okay. But yes, the margins definitely get eroded with the tariffs.
The steel and aluminum industry has really been central. There's 2 or 3 industries that really get the most attention when it comes to the ongoing trade war between Canada and the United States. You guys are one of them. You're right at the forefront. Is there something about what you all are experiencing that the rest of Canada is not understanding?
I think that we became very dependent on U.S. and Asian imports for our manufacturing. And there isn't a lot of manufacturing left in Canada. So I think that this has really shined a light on, hey, the steel mills are slow, but the problem is they don't have enough Canadian customers. So we really need to focus on making more product in Canada for the Canadian market.
And so the Prime Minister has said repeatedly that they're really going to start beefing up major Canadian projects, but also just becoming much more self-reliant. For your industry, what would need to happen to facilitate that?
Well, I think we've heard a lot of talk about building projects, but we haven't actually seen any being built. So I think at some point we actually have to go, okay, let's get going and let's get the shovels in the ground. And let's make it an environment that we actually like manufacturing, and we want it to grow, and we want to see more capital invested in Canada. And that's something we're still not seeing at our level or my customers and my suppliers.
Okay, Trevor Borland, thank you so much for your time and wishing you the best of luck.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.